Detroit versus everybody, man. Detroit, we rep the hardest, man. We gain the hardest. You know what it is, man. Detroit, CJ, holla at your boy when we get home.
Greenwood Stock Trading wants to show you how to make money in the stock market. Be a successful investor and make money from anywhere in the world you choose to be. Travel more. Spend more time with friends and family. Or simply just enjoy the freedom to have fun. What are you waiting on? Join us today on your successful options trading journey.
All right, man. Vergil Ortiz says he wants to fight Errol Spence sooner than later. It'll be the biggest fight in Texas history. Let's talk about it. Check out the Boxing News and Welterweight playlist. Shout out to Boxing for the exclusive interview. Here we go. He says Vergil Ortiz wants Spence fight next. Says it will be the biggest in Texas history. I mean, and I don't know, been some big fights in Texas. I believe Julio Cesar Chavez Sr. and Pernell Whitaker fought in Texas. I believe it was the Alamo Bowl. I could be wrong. Double check. I think that was it was fighting the Alamo Dome. There's some big fights there. Juan Diaz had some good fights there. I mean, been some great fights in the history of Texas, bro. So I mean, with two natives there, I mean, I guess it could be huge. He is a Latino descent. Earl is by way of DeSoto, so that'll be interesting to see if they could really, with social media make that happen. But it says Vergil Ortiz next fight is against Michael McKinson, March 19th in the Galen Center in Los Angeles. In Los Angeles. Should the hard-hitting Ortiz, 18-0, 18 KOs, maintain an unblemished record, he has his sights set on all Lone Star State showdown against unified welterweight champion Errol Spence. Ortiz from Grand Prairie, Spence and native of DeSoto have been popular draws in Texas for recent years. We all know Spence pulled the crowd in there. He went on to say, I think a fight with Spence would be the biggest in Texas history of all time. Hands down, Ortiz told Boxing.com, interview, quote, I know that it will happen at Cowboy Stadium. It will sell out. It's really exciting, but we have to get there first. Ortiz said 31-year-old Spence should capitalize on the opportunity to fight him sooner before he enters his physical prime. Quote, I think so because I'm only getting bigger, better, stronger, faster with every fight. I'm only getting more experience. So I would say so, said Ortiz. Quote, I will take those risks. Without risk, there is no reward. You cannot take risks and expect to be great. So he said Ortiz is looking forward to seeing Spence in action, assessing his physical condition after his potential future foe suffered a near-fatal car accident in October 2019 and retina injury in August required surgery and forced him to pull out the Manny Pacquiao fight. In between setbacks, Spence scored a unanimous decision against Danny Garcia in December 2020. He said, quote, Spence and Ugas is a competitive fight, no doubt about that, said Ortiz. Quote, continue, quote, I would give Spence the edge. I'm not going to say he's going to win or he's going to blow him out or anything, but I'll give him a slight edge. Ugas is definitely a game fighter. I can honestly go either way. So he said in April 2020, Ortiz said he'd be ready to fight Spence by 2022, having a chance to beat Spence while his opponent was still in his prime. He says in March 2021 interview, Ortiz envisioned a future fight with Spence at 54. So, I mean, it is what it is. My thing is, if that's the case and that's what you want to fight him, why you just didn't go fight Alvarez for the right to be the mandatory? All right, we can settle that right there. Why didn't you go hop in the 147-pound welterweight rankings? You number one. You could have fought Alvarez and Keith Thurman. You said you wanted to fight Keith Thurman and produce the number one mandatory. You really should be talking about fighting Bud. Now, I know they said Bud mandatory as WBO super champion isn't due until what they say. I think it was May 2023. So, I mean, obviously you can, Terrence can always elect to take his mandatory earlier. You can fight Terrence, but it seemed like everybody fleeting. They boxing out and they blackballing or white balling, Latino balling, brown balling Terrence Crawford. And I wouldn't be surprised if Bob Arum has something to do with that. He might have to go overseas and continue his career. Al telling him to take the deal with Earl. You got rumors that, it's 80-20. You got rumors it's 70-30. You got rumors that Earl want $20 million. And and whoop-de-whoop. And then if he don't take the Errol fight, Al not give him the Jamel fight because Jamel gonna move up. I mean, and now Vergil Ortiz, he can enter early negotiations with Terrence Crawford. They can fight. Now he trying to jump over and fight Errol Spence. He ain't trying to fight his mandatory. So, and Boots going the IBF route, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. Maybe Jordan Ennis might go the WO route, but, they risk that. He really ain't signed to Al neither. And he got a network deal with Showtime. So, I mean, to me, very interesting. Very interesting to see how this goes down. Like, you're the mandatory, you going for the WBO, but then you trying to fight the WBC mandatory. You right there. Maybe he gonna fight Vergil. I heard he gonna fight the winner of Blair Cobbs and Alexis Rochanik. So come on, he talking about he's saying one thing, but Golden Boy saying another. So all this is publicity to sell his fight. That's all it is publicity. Because he supposed to be fighting. I heard allegedly he supposed to be fighting the Blair Cobbs and Alexis Rocha fight. Unless he don't know what's going on in his career. And I highly doubt that. So, like I said before, they ain't trying to fight Bud right now. And Bud ain't obligated to fight him till what? 2023 May or something like that. Because they said we got 16 months since the Sean Porter fight to fulfill another mandatory since the Super WBO champion. And then people say he can elect to fight the WBO. Or if he go up and fight Jermell Charlo or the winner of Charlo Castanos, all they gonna do is say, all they gonna do is just you drop the belt. And then y'all still not gonna call a spade a spade. All they gonna do is drop the belt, and I'm gonna guess you gotta fight Tim Tszyu in Australia. No Limit Promotions gonna have to handle that. No Limit Soldier. I thought I told you. So it is what it is. It is what it is. That's crazy. But why you didn't go after our region? Like, I don't like people saying he ducked off region. He ducked off region. I was like, why would he duck off region? Now, unless he plan on calling an audible, it looked like he ducked off region. Now you talking about fighting Errol Spence? Like, bro, you could just fought our region. They could have ordered that. You know what I'm saying? They could have ordered that. We want fries with that. So that's on him. But they probably gonna, Al Heyman make that fight in the New York minute, bro. New York second. How about that? Al Heyman will make that fight quicker than quick, bro. As long as Errol Spence looks solid when he come back, he'll make that fight quick. It seems like how seamlessly they making that Jaime fight. I don't know, like, where they at negotiations, bro, when announcing it or something like that. They'll make that shit quick. That's the game, bro. That's the game. So I don't know if he was trying to avoid our region or doing business with our region or something like that. But right now, like he ducking off region. Then like he trying to run away, flee Bud too. So I mean, Bud, I'm pretty sure he calculated, bro. He ain't stressing over this. He made a lot of money, and they got contingency plans. But he, Bud ain't obligated to fight Vergil. He ain't know he ain't ready. Vergil ain't ready yet. And they probably just trying to take opportunity of a wounded fighter and Errol. And then if it's a wounded fighter anyway, he lose. Then they know they probably confident they could beat Ordenis Ugas or at least rob Ordenis Ugas. So like I said before, we'll see, man. If Errol lose, you're gonna see a lot of manipulation going around in this these ranking systems and stuff of that nature. You're gonna have niggas trying to, keep Thurman gonna try to get in position and all this, that, and the third. But like I said, I don't like really blame Vergil. Do his best for you. I heard his father talking about how he basically take care of his family. He said he take care of his family. And they gonna be very calculated in, I'm paraphrasing, they're gonna be very calculated in in a way that they, be careful when they take his career. Because he financially supporting his family, so I understand that. But if you want to go straight for Errol Spence, why don't you go through David Alvarez? What's wrong with that? But he ain't ready. They just gonna see if Spence look vulnerable, then they gonna try to get the Spence fight. Oscar got a lot of power too. He got a lot of power too. So I'm with it, bro. I love to see it. I love to see it, bro. So it's a great fight. They do it next. It's a good fight. I can't deny that. So we'll see. I would probably more than likely not. He probably right. More than likely that fight at 154 pounds. So if we expect opponents to be next is, a couple guys ahead of him, Keith Thurman, probably another long shot with him is Terrence Crawford. But you got to wait and see. But, might be the perfect time, but only time will tell. If Earl go out there and obliterate or Dennis Ugas, I'm pretty sure that chirping going to get a little bit quieter. So it is what it is. Let me know what you girls and guys think. Check the link in the description. You can find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. If you had a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request, all my social media links, description. Twitter's the fastest way, then Facebook, then Instagram. Hit the link there as well too. My Facebook not in there. I'm sorry. Want to make a financial donation? Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Best way to donate. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance of notifications. We go live and drop a video. There's a picture of them when they was younger. So some age gap between them, as you can see. That's little Vergil and that's teenage Earl probably. So we'll see, man. It's a good fight for Texas. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Peace. It's a good It's a good fight, great fight for boxing. How about